What's up? Hey, is the holy shit? Where the fuck am I? What the actual shit? Yeah. Okay. Alright. This is where Undoomed lives. Man. I'll show you where I live. You ready? Nice, right? Peaceful. Yeah. I can run around and do all that shit, but 250,000 of you can't be wrong, so this is going to cost me a lot in therapy. But let's go back. Yeah. Alright. What was that? No, nothing. There was nothing. Don't worry about that. Wonder how this place works. I guess we just start. Let's just do that then. And away we go. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Boom, blah blah blah, boom, blah blah blah, and Rory, blah 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 is on Undoomed channel. Boom. My channel, I focus on a lot of different things, but I started out focusing on feminism and all that jazz. So today I thought I'd go back to me roots, fucking get straight back into what I know, what I do best. I still do a lot of feminism videos, don't get me wrong, but God, there's a lot of idiots out there, right? Am I right? So yeah, let's check this cunt out.
Hello everyone, Andrew here.
G'day, Andrew. What are you doing? Look at your fucking hair, mate. Rocking the ponies, eh?
Welcome to my video. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit more about feminism.
Excellent. Awesome. I'm happy I'm here. Sorry, Andrew, you go. Sorry. That was rude of me.
I recently published a video titled Why I'm a Feminist, and I thought it would be a good idea to make another video about feminism in which I explain in greater depth what feminism really means.
In your first video that went for a minute, you've got over 20 dislikes and only like 2 likes. But no, Andrew, you go ahead. You explain what you mean. I think we already know what he means. But you go ahead.
So, in order to help everybody better understand what feminism is all about, I want to read a definition from a dictionary.
Of course! You wouldn't be a bedroom feminist without reading the fucking dictionary, huh? God damn.
The definition of feminism. This is from the Merriam-Webster's New Collegiate Dictionary.
I've always maintained that Miriam was a bit of a whore, so I don't think she really knew what she was doing. I think she was on a lot of acid at the time of her writing this dictionary. But I don't know. History may tell you a different thing.
This particular version was published in 1976. So this is 40 years old. This is not some new definition of feminism.
Alright, yeah, so it's not third wave. It's like right in the heart of the 70s. Yeah, I see how that's going to be relevant today. Because it's exactly the same, isn't it, Andrew? Nothing's fucking changed. Nope. Everything is exactly how the 70s left it.
This is what feminism has always meant, okay?
Hit me, Andrew. Hit me. Fucking hit me. Knowledge me. Oh, shit.
And so, there are 2 definitions in here, and one is about the theory of feminism, the other is about the activity of feminism. So, the first one is the theory of the political, economic, and social equality of the sexes.
Hey mate, if you also look up in Merriam-Webster the definition of egalitarianism, it is the belief in human equality, especially with respect to social, political, and economic affairs. A social philosophy advocating the removal of inequalities among people. Just because Merriam-Webster uses that definition doesn't mean that is exactly what it is. The way that they track the word usage is how people are using it. Yes, that may mean that is what it is, But how can you say that that is feminism when that also means egalitarianism?
One more time. The theory of the political, economic, and social equality of the sexes. Equality being the operative word there.
Equality?
Equality.
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 Equality of the sexes. That's what feminism is about. Okay?
This is why you see nobody stick up for men's rights when they're talking about feminism. Because it's not the equality. If it was the equality, then feminism should also mean men's rights. But what you're talking about, Andrew, is egalitarianism.
The second definition is organized activity on behalf of women's rights and interests. Feminism is a response to sexism.
No, feminism is a response to men's rights. That makes a lot more sense than what you were fucking saying, mate.
If sexism didn't exist, feminism as we now know it would not exist. It could not have ever existed.
Sexism still exists against men, so how can you switch off from one gender completely? I work in an office, and in this office, I'm told to man up all the time. I don't really give a shit. But if I was to say to a woman, stop being a girl, fuck, I would never hear the end of it. Sexism exists. Sexism exists, Andrew. You're on the wrong fucking team, mate.
Some people say, well, why do we call it feminism? You know, why not masculism? Why not egalitarianism?
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. And here's why. Okay. Sexism traditionally has been more oppressive of women than of men.
40 years ago, when that edition of the dictionary came out, maybe. But now, none of that is fucking true. You know what I'm saying, man?
Okay. Men, generally speaking, as a general rule...
Fucking generally. As a fucking general rule, maybe in your life, you see it, but you're not the only fucking person that exists. I see, in my country, in my life, women have the advantage. That is more true than ever. And what you're saying is just ridiculous. Shit happens. Get on the right fucking team, mate. It's very easy to just talk very general. Your video is not really well received. Your ratio like to dislike is not too great. What you're saying is very outdated, mate. It's coming off slightly retarded. Anyway, fuck. That's the end of this guy. Far out. I've got a YouTube channel. You can find me. You can just type in Rory. You'll see me mug there. Subscribe. Shit should be down in the description as well. I'd like to thank Mr. Doomed. He's a good bloke. I've loved his shit from the very beginning. You, my friend, are a legend. And if you haven't checked out Suit yourself, Jesus Christ, his shit is on another level as well. Definitely check out Suit. He's a top bloke. Yeah, I try to release a video a day. If I don't have anything really to release, then I won't. So it's not really much of a promise, but I do that. But yeah, this is really creeping me out now, this place. So I should lock up. I don't think Mr. Doomed gave me a key. Maybe I should you didn't see me here, okay? See you. Thanks for watching.